Hello and welcome back to this brand new gym video. In this video I'm going to be testing out some new equipment that I bought for my workouts. I'm going to try and test if these things actually work and if they're worth the money. So let's see what we got. You've probably seen and heard about these so often. I actually do not know what these are called, but these are great for like the arms and the hands. They're supposed to make your arms shredded. Also forgot to mention, only $150. Got one of these fitness bands. I wanted to buy a new one because the previous one I have, they're pretty bad. And this one is supposed to be stronger. It is K10, which is a pretty good brand. Got some more of K10. It's a pretty affordable brand and it's pretty good quality, I must say. Oh, and also I forgot to mention something. This has nothing to do with working out, but I bought a little bouncy ball because if I am bored and I'm like, okay, I've done my workout for the day, I could throw this in the barn or whatever. Oh, this is a unique one. It shows as well what type of workouts you can do with this band. That's awesome. So my first impression, I didn't expect all these like designs would basically show you like, hey, this is what you can do with one of these things. It's nice and stretchy, it's elastic, and it feels like good quality. Oh, it works. It's very elastic. This is definitely an intense one, but I gotta say, it works really nice. This is one of those heavy resistance bands, meaning that you can do less, but it's more effective than the cheaper ones. Because I got one here as well by Catlin, and it's shit. It broke a while ago. It's not the best quality, so if you're gonna buy equipment, then definitely buy some more of this more expensive stuff. Yeah, this is a really nice resistance band. You can feel the resistance as well. This will make your shoulders and whatever you want to train get ripped in no time. I mean, honestly, just look at it. Because this one is so multifunctional, I'm going to have to give this one an 8. It would not be a 10 because nothing is a 10 really. We're gonna unbox this one. So the first product, I must say, I'm very impressed with it. The quality is good. It just depends on how long it's gonna last really. You don't have to spend a lot of money in able to afford a good gym. You can honestly spend $100 and get some real good home equipment if you want to do power stuff like that. This one's gonna be painful. This is a short one, which is better. Is this how I'm supposed to use it? Is it just for my legs? So I'm not really sure how this one works. I'm actually kind of confused. It's too short for me. It smells like a condom. Yeah, I'm not really liking this one to be honest so far. This one is terrible. This one sucks. This one is literally just a 3. Either I'm using it wrong or it's just too short for me. Alright, this one next. I bought the same fucking one that I had before, which really sucked. I didn't know, oh my god, I bought the same one. These are terrible. They're literally these, they're exact same copies, they're replicas. I'll demonstrate you what these are. I mean, these are very good, do not get it wrong. I mean, these are great for like shoulder work and everything. These are phenomenal for wide shoulders. It makes you really wonder, 150, how good is it actually going to be? I have my doubts about this. I think it's actually going to be a very good tool. I just think the durability is going to be shit. And that's the unfortunate thing about these elastic ones, like the rubber ones. They're very cheap, affordable. They're like $3, but there's a reason they're $3. They fucking suck. They break after a few weeks. Because if you pull them too far, they say as well in the box, do not pull about a certain level or height. They break because it's latex. So that's why I do believe spend a little bit more, you know, spend a couple extra bucks and you get one that is made out of nylon, styrene, whatever. It works. You know, I've never actually used these things, so let's try them out. Holy fuck, yeah. Is this how you're supposed to do it? Oh yeah, you can definitely feel that this is intense. Yeah, this is definitely good for like the hands and stuff. Makes a bit of a noise, but for 150, doesn't matter what noise it makes, as long as it's effective. Yeah, this is definitely good. Like a crab or something. Yeah, you can feel it in the hands. It's starting to hurt, which is a good thing. I would rate these at 8.5 out of 10. So let's say you want to start working out, etc. And you're wondering, okay, I've been working out for a while, however, I'm not losing weight. What must I do? It's very easy. Here's the thing. A max male at a age 18, 25, whatever age, 2,000 calories max a day or 2,200, right? The thing is, I've learned and come out, the more research I've done with working out, you know, you don't just get muscles and then expect to lose weight. If you eat junk food the entire goddamn day, you will just simply not lose the weight. Because here's the thing, you don't have to work out to necessarily lose weight. If your goal is, okay, I want to lose weight, I don't really care about building muscle mass, nothing against it obviously. However, I find it always a waste if you do lose weight and you don't have muscles. I mean, not everybody aims for it, you know. In my case, I'm trying to lose weight whilst gaining muscle build. Meaning that I've been on a diet lately. You know, you get strict to certain things, but it also makes you disciplined and makes you think, okay, I can have this. And if I do take like a cake, just know after that I will have to work out and burn those calories. And here's the thing as well, belly fat. You don't lose or burn belly fat like that. You need to burn the calories. So let's say, for example, right, if you eat food above 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories a day, you can work out as much as you do. It does fuck all at the end because you're eating more, you're consuming more calories than you're burning them, highly likely. So that's why I've been on a diet. And I gotta say the diet's been pretty well. I've not really lost much weight at all. However, I do feel better just knowing myself, okay, I'm disciplining myself to consume less junk food, eat more healthy. Yes, and eating more healthier does come with a price, unfortunately. It costs more. But your health is wealth, they say. Meaning that your health is more important. Because you don't want to be fat. You don't want to die before you're fucking 40 years of obesity. Nobody wants that. And unfortunately, some people don't care, which everyone to their own, but I refuse to. You know, my metabolism is different from now than it was 3 or 4 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, I used to be super skinny and I didn't like myself. I didn't think I was attractive. I felt uncomfortable in the body. And I unintentionally bulked, I guess you could say. And I think I'm on a good weight right now. It's just a bit of belly fat. My aim is to lose belly fat. So that's why I'm on a diet. And it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable seeing the progress that I've made so far and just seeing yourself in the mirror every day, waking up and say, wow, you look fucking good today. That's how I do it. I look at myself, let's say, because here's the thing as well, I'm not always motivated to want to go work out. I have my days that I'm like, nah, I just don't want to. But then what I do is, I often stand up, I look at myself in the mirror and I insult myself. You fat ass, go work out. As weird as it sounds, I've said this before my videos, it does motivate me to say, you know what, let's work out. 20-30 minutes, heavy training, and then afterwards I feel great. And another thing I want to quickly mention as well, which a lot of people will mention this as well, protein bars are fucking overrated. I stopped eating protein bars as well because the high in calories, the ones I get, 110 calories, 15 grams of carb, only 10 grams of protein. For the exact same price, you can buy a protein cake, like a protein quark as they say, which I found one. Doesn't taste the greatest, but at the end of the day, it's about the macros and the nutritional value. You know, taste doesn't always have to be good. I don't use protein powder, I use creatine daily. I don't believe in protein powder, basically. And a lot of people also say if you get the amount of required protein and fiber you got every day, you don't need protein powder. Protein powder is really only necessary for those who do really heavy intense workouts, like 2-3 times a day, or those that simply cannot consume food protein wise a day, because a lot of people don't know how to consume it. A lot of people struggle with eating food with protein. Some people don't like eating. I used to be just like that back in the days, that I did not want to eat, and now it's more like, okay, this is the times we're gonna eat. I eat at 9 and I eat at 2, and when I do have my lunch and before I work out, I make sure it's not high in calories. It's preferably lower in fat, but it's high in protein. That's the most important thing for muscle growth, is protein. And this little stress ball I bought, well, this is the cool thing, and this is gonna be super weird, but let's say I am in the mood for working out, but I don't want to overwork my body, you know. I don't go to an extent that if my arms hurt or my legs hurt, I quit it. I'm done. So at night times, for example, what I've been doing lately is I go cardio a little bit. I fuck around in my bedroom, throw the ball against the wall, and it's a sort of form of exercisement as well. It doesn't burn a lot of calories, but it's also just about the fun. So I thought I'd share that with you. So my honest opinion, right? These are 8.5 out of 10. These are perfect because you can do these anywhere basically if you want. The glute bands, this one's great. Honestly, if you're ever in the Netherlands, go to the Action, buy this one. They are $7, but they're so much better than these fucking things. These aren't bad. They just break after, I don't know, 30-40 tries because they're elastic. So that's a downside, but hope you enjoy this testing out products so you don't have to. 2 out of 3 products I recommend.